Hey, good morning, people. What's going on? You know, I just wanted to go live. I'm gonna name this coffee time because I know a lot of people start their day early in the morning. I'm starting mine, or started going to work. So, got about 10 minutes till I get to this yard. But just wanted to chop it up with a couple people that like to conversate in the morning. But you ever get them coworkers that the first thing they do in the morning is come running and talking to you? Like, soon as you get to the office, soon as you get to wherever you're going, they don't even say good morning. They just run up to you and just start having a full conversation. I think that's just the weirdest thing to me, man. People just love to do that. Just love to conversate early in the morning. I mean, it has nothing to do with being a morning person, night person. I used to work nights for years. I particularly work days right now, but I used to work nights for years, so I used to still be up when other people would come in and just be like, they don't tell you, what's the progress on it. Like if you change the shifts with somebody, you taking over for the shift, they don't chop it up and they don't tell you like, oh, this is what went on last night. Just make sure of this. I keep an eye on this. Like if you're working in a plant or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them people that wake up in the morning, your coworkers, and just start having a full conversation about nothing. And you just be like, what? Like, I just got here. Like, you ain't gonna say good morning. You ain't gonna say nothing. Like, at least tell me good morning. At least say, yo, good morning. How's everything going? Morning. Uh, Top of the morning to you. Whatever you gotta say, most people usually say that in the morning. But you don't expect, or you shouldn't expect, a full conversation about nothing. You just be like, how was your night? Your family good? Your kids good? They just jump into a full conversation early in the morning. I just think that's just weird, man. It really pushes me away from conversating with people in the morning. It has nothing, like I said, it has nothing to do with being a morning person because I don't believe in that being a morning person, being a night person, whatever. But I just don't want to have no full conversation as soon as I see you. Just, ask how I'm doing. Ask how you doing. You know, you gotta, protect your space a little bit. But I see the president gave his State of the Union last night. Man, these people, man, you know, these people continue to lie, man. I didn't watch it. I did get two clips of it. One clip I found was interesting when he brought up, basically Roe versus Wade, and he called himself making a statement to the justices, and all the women in the chamber stood up. You talking slick to the justices? They ain't paying you no mind, dude. They done made their ruling based off the law. Like, one thing that these weirdos don't understand that follow these politicians, man, the justices base their interpretation and their rulings based off the laws that Congress and the Senate done enacted. So it ain't like the justices going there now. Some of them do, and they always try to say that the justices are political or whatever. But that's not always necessarily true. You know, you come with these frivolous arguments and whatever, and then you expect the justices to rule, quote unquote, in your favor. That's not how it works. And if most people don't even look at their opinions, they just know, okay, they ruled. Let me look, tell you why they ruled. They usually throw some case law out there in reference to their ruling. But I thought it was interesting with the crap this bozo brought up about the wealth gap, man. That was a complete lie. He said, President Biden said that the wealth gap is the best it's been in the last 20 years. That's a complete lie, and that's a slap in the face for everybody that's pro reparations, everybody that's been talking about reparations, everybody that's been advocates for reparations for the last 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years, you know, to sit there and tell people that the wealth gap is the best it's been in the last 20 years is a complete lie, you know. But most people going to continue to vote the party that they ascribe to. Which, if you think that's what's good for you, go for it. But I'm just going to say that, you know, stop voting against your best interest, man. And if you about something, you know, be about something. I know one party, in my opinion, they ain't for me. They ain't for me. They ain't for my core beliefs, and they ain't for my people. You know, we got a illegal immigrant, illegal migrant, whatever you want to call them. The illegals here, taking over. They here, and don't nobody care. You know, you see crime in New York City is on the rise, where the governor then deployed the National Guard. The National Guard. She deployed the National Guard. Then in Philadelphia, these young kids is shooting, killing each other over, basically, from what they said, over social media. Over, I don't like you, you know. This is where our children, this is how they, you know, conflict resolution. They arguing over social media posts and all this other stuff, so, you know. But I just wanted to come chop it up. I'm trying to do it every morning for like 5-10 minutes. Coffee time. You know, I drink coffee. Some people drink tea. Some people don't drink none of that. But, you know, I won't do it every morning, but sometimes just go live, invite people to the channel. Like I said, we do some interesting things on the channel. we push back on the narrative on, you know, most of the brothers that I deal with the channel, and sisters actually, are pro-nuclear family, pro-patriarchy. So, you know, we don't ascribe to all this crazy stuff that's going on. But you guys have a great day, man. Y'all push through, man. Angry Black Man. Morning, brother. Right. Yeah, Valerie, you're right. Choosing between the lesser of the two evils. That's the as they say, the quagmire. But we gotta stop doing that crap. We gotta stop choosing between the lesser of the two evils. Because honestly, my perspective is that the lesser of the two evils, the worst evil is the Democratic Party, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion based on what they see and the information they have. But for black people in America, man, the Democratic Party does nothing for us. Nothing. And then he told us the wealth gap is the best it's been in the last 20 years. I haven't really, like I said, I didn't watch the State of the Union. I'll probably listen to it later, go over it. Hopefully myself and Dr. Shorter have a show on it, or one of the brothers to do a good show on it, because it was a bunch of pandering, a bunch of, you know, symbolic stuff. You know, the brother Chef C said the other day, when he mentioned it in one of his lives I saw, with Kamala basically, you know, on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, like, you're on the Edmund Pettus Bridge talking about Palestine. I don't know. But look, y'all have a good day, man. Y'all have a good morning. And I'll probably chop it up with y'all a little later. Enjoy your day. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm new to this.